Welcome again to another episode of Trafficking Our Petty Grievances. I'm assuming we have listeners, so that's why I'm looking at the camera.
Yes.
I should hope so.
We are here again to make a bold declaration that we do have listeners, so that's why we are sitting on these couches again. Yeah.
Over and over every week.
Over and over again and again.
Just for you.
Yeah, so let's start and kick things off with Yorke about what you've had it with.
Okay, getting right into it.
You act shocked every week.
Because every week it like jumps my I'm like whoa. Because
No,
on the
valid.
show it's like the second hour and I'm like whoa. I've had it with when you're walking with like a group of 3 people. You're part of a group of 3, right? And you're walking like on a sidewalk or something, and then there's only enough space for 2 people, and then they like carry on walking, and then you have to be like the third friend that just walks behind them, and then you
shit.
literally it like takes you back to childhood where
Trauma.
like even if you haven't been abandoned, like I just feel like an abandoned child being like
Do you
the
have
third.
abandonment issues, Yorke?
No,
No,
but that's
but,
so
like,
real. I mean, that's
it's creating abandonment issues.
You see, the thing is, there's always a duo in the trio. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never been the single one out though.
Me too. That's why I'm saying I can empathize with you
Like-
because, like, I've seen them,
People-
but
It's
not
I've
normally me.
I've
Like-
never been
Let
like.
me just clarify. I'm not like the least favorite of all my friends. This doesn't happen to me all the time where they just neglect me. It's just like sometimes, or when you're walking with people, you don't really know, like friends, like you're not like best friends with them or like whatever. And then you walk and then they like carry on and then you're like, oh, there's a pole. I need to step back because nobody else is going to. And then you're like, wow, I should just go kill myself.
Damn.
Anyway.
So selfless, Yorke.
You're-
No,
Very
because that
selfless.
feeling is literally like you're walking behind them and you're just like, wow, do I just not have any friends?
yeah.
You do though,
Shame.
but like,
Yeah, I
it's
get
just
you.
that feeling.
Yeah.
So that's what I've had it with. Like we should tell the government to extend pathways.
Telling the
and
government is correct.
curbs and sidewalks.
Because
so
you're
that there's
living
enough space for
abandoned.
3
Or they
people.
could make them smaller, like more narrow, so there's just
one
one.
person. So
we walk in a
person.
row.
Exactly.
No, but if
so
you
now
need
there's
to
no
pass
like
people, then what
unequal.
happens?
There's no unequal
if
power
you need-
dynamics.
If you need to
to
pass
pass
like another
people.
group of people, then what happens?
Listen, guys, you guys are like, please.
We're thinking too much about it.
Yeah.
We're not the rocket scientists. They need to sort that out. Government, rocket scientists, please just make something for us to all feel included. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay, for Yorke's mental health and abandonment issues, we are going to have to write a petition to Cupcakes
Yes, please.
to narrow the roads
Yes.
so that you don't
No,
get left
widen
behind.
them.
Widen them.
Widen them.
Okay, no, what narrowing now?
So, no.
So for the group of 3 people.
You guys
Yes.
didn't agree to the
Okay.
narrowing, so okay.
Okay, widening the roads, it's fine. Make it wide.
Okay.
Okay, so what have you had it with Tshegofatso?
I've said this before on the show,
Okay.
but I've had it with that post-UberEats clarity. Like you're so hungry and then you order some food, and you know now the portions are like little kiddies' meals. You get the food, you eat, and then right after you're done, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm still hungry and my money's gone.
Like, it
Like
was
I
not
should have
worth
never
it.
did that. Like I could have just cooked. Like that clarity after you're done with that food is actually insane.
I don't know. I feel I'm a very competent food orderer.
Competent.
I'm very
food
like
orderer.
I know what I'm ordering, how the portion of what I'm ordering, and if it's gonna fill me up until I go to bed.
But also sometimes it's not even about the size. It's about like the food is just not good. Like something about spending your own money on the food just makes the food ugly.
Like,
like-
I don't know.
no,
what to
like
do
the
about
other
the food
day-
is really good, but like it was really expensive, and then you look at your bank account and you're like, okay, but was it worth it?
Valid. Like I got food. Someone sent me food the other day, and it was
It's so
so
delicious.
good. I was like, I should never buy myself food again. This is crazy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know because I'm always buying myself.
So
food.
you don't get that
And I don't have those
post-
problems of then looking at my bank account like, oh, I just bought like butter chicken for like 250. Now I'm about to die. No.
Must be
No,
nice.
but come on,
I
you
don't
know,
know
it's
those
not that you're gonna
problems.
die, but you're just like, yo, that really wasn't worth it.
Yeah, sometimes you do get like, ugh, I should have just cooked actually.
Yeah,
Like I could have used that money on
I
something
get that
else.
all the time.
Mm.
I'm always like, oh, but I never stop because who's chopping an onion right now? Like, no. And then I need to decide on what I'm gonna eat, and I never have groceries. So like,
I also don't do groceries. Hey,
yeah, I don't have like.
stopped doing groceries since 2022. I've never done
Oh,
groceries.
okay.
That's a bit
Yeah.
insane.
Okay, for me, I stopped buying groceries because during the week, obviously, we don't cook. But, and then during the weekend, I'm so exhausted and I don't want to cook, so I just order food.
And
But
also,
then at the
let's-
same time,
I
it's
think
like, how am I going to have mince and keep it in my fridge like the whole month? and then like let's just leave it. I'll buy when I need to cook.
I think we need to also make it clear because you just said we don't cook during the week. We don't stay together, and we
And
Why
we're
don't
not
you,
starving
why don't you want to
ourselves.
stay with us? Why don't you want people to think we stay together?
no, we don't stay. I don't want that to be an assumption. I stay
No,
alone.
why not? Why can't we stay together?
Because I'm single, and people knowing that I stay with other people is not a good thing.
Oh, please.
He's embarrassed about us.
Like, he's being so
We don't stay
Embarrassed.
together. No, we just don't cook because we are sponsored. We get food sponsorship. For the
Yes,
show.
yes. So we get food every day.
Yeah. So back to your thing of the Uber food thing. I feel like you need to teach yourself how to order what you like. Do you like try and experiment, or when you order, like, let me order something different today? Let me
Not
order.
really. Not really. Hey, I feel like I just don't want to be disappointed. Like, let me just get what I know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, I actually never experiment. I'm like, okay, no. Like, I need to get what I know, and like that's it.
I've tried. I had an era where I was trying to experiment on Uber Eats and all these other delivery food services. Ugh,
Yeah.
It didn't go well. I think eating the food at the restaurant is a way to go. Like experimenting at a restaurant.
Nobody loves a restaurant
More than Jack.
like, no,
I love your restaurant.
no, but valid,
Yeah.
valid. I love a restaurant too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you what I've had. It's actually a story because this past weekend I was in Johannesburg, and I always talk about this and how it's an ick for me. The airport shenanigans that happened.
Yes.
Oh, it irks me so much. I can't deal with it anymore. Tell me, why are you, as a person who is breathing, leaving, probably has kids somewhere, you bought a plane ticket, which means you are adult enough to know what's happening and to be self-aware. Go to the airport, you put on these, I don't know, these chains, on your thing. Your jacket has chains, your jeans have chains, your belt is a chain. When we get to the point where we need to go through security, now the thing is, do. All of us now have to wait because you are wearing the chains of your life. This man, come and tell you, even the shoes had like chains on them. So he had to
my
take off his
goodness.
shoes and walk like with his socks
Through the thing.
through the thing because every time he went through the security thing.
That's annoying.
I was like, what an incompetent traveler you are. Like, because I firstly, I hate myself for what I did when I was traveling to Joburg because I wore a belt. Né? So you have to take off the belt when you get through the security.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I
have
never
to.
wear a belt when I go traveling.
I
because
don't
of
even
that.
own a belt.
Okay.
So like I don't know about that's actually crazy.
Yeah, you have to take your belt like
I know
out.
you have to take off your jacket.
You have to. And your cap and...
No.
Yes.
Wow.
And I remember one time I was wearing a durag, so they had to like touch my head.
You
to
were
check
wearing a
if-
durag.
Yes.
I've never
Why are you
seen.
wearing a durag?
To the airport, Nogal.
Oh, did you have waves?
I was trying to make waves.
Oh, they didn't come.
No. Because I was just not patient. I'm not patient for those kind of things.
Okay.
It had to take like months. I was like,
Please show me a picture after this. I want to see.
Of a durag.
Yes, of
I'll
you in a
find it
durag.
somewhere. I'll find it somewhere.
That's actually killing me.
So anyway, back to my story. I hated myself so. I was like, the whole time I was taking off that belt, I was like, you are so incompetent, Jack. Like, how could you do this to yourself? Now everybody's waiting and looking at you taking off your belt. Because after you take it off, at the end of the security thing, you still have to put it
back
on.
on.
Now people are moving their stuff, and you are putting your belt. I'm like,
And you're taking your laptop out and putting it back in, and now you're waiting there, and then more people
and
are
then
coming.
there's
and
a
they're,
watch
like, throwing the
also.
things.
You need to clap your watch and put your watch on. I'm like, we need a better system.
And sometimes the security people are like really impatient, and then they're like telling you to hurry up, and now you're flustered, and the people behind you are flustered, and you're like, okay, I'm just trying to put my laptop in. Like, can we all just relax? Nobody's gonna die.
You know, because of that, and it gives me so much anxiety, I now put my laptop in like my suitcase.
So
I
they
put it
don't
in
ask you to
No. So
You
I
take
put
it out.
it in the
Luggage.
suitcase that yes.
That's crazy.
Just
That's
because you
risky,
take
right?
to the plane.
Yes.
I know it's risky.
The
but
carry-on suitcase or the...
Not the carry-on.
She puts it in her
I
checked
Why
put
would
it
you
in
do
the-
that?
in
That they
other one.
throw
And
into the airplane.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you the trick. You put it in between really soft clothes or like in between a towel, wrap it with like a hoodie and put it in there because I'm not going to be taking that thing out. Like, no.
Valid, but also
That is so
very brave.
dangerous.
I wouldn't, but very brave.
Yeah, I wouldn't also.
I'm
We
glad
live
it's
in
worked
South-
out for
Okay,
you.
let's ask. Maybe do you wrap your bag like you plastic wrap your bag at the airport?
No, and my suitcase is so bad because of that. They what is the word? They broke it.
Is it a hard?
Yeah, because they throw it up.
Yes, the hard one.
Okay, that's slightly better.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys are scared that they're gonna search my bag and steal my stuff, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of that.
Or just
I
the
just
laptop breaks.
pray over it and then send it through. It'll be fine.
Pray
over it.
You'll be
Pray
okay,
over
you know?
it.
Yeah.
Send.
Send it out.
God will make
Pray
them
for
not
it.
see it. You know, like when they start stealing,
Mm.
they won't see mine because we'll be covered.
They'll skip your bag. Mm.
Covered with
by
what?
the Lord.
They'll see that it's damaged and they're like, nah, she's got nothing in there, and then they move on to the next one.
Why would
You're
you say
so
that?
rude.
Because that's what she said.
No,
She's like,
you're
it's so
rude.
messed up. And I'm like, okay. So,
Obviously, it's not that messed up that they're like, yeah, she's poor. Like,
I didn't say that.
jeez. Nah, you're irritating me. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, nah, she's poor. Let's just leave this girl alone.
so weird. Like,
No, they'll just be like,
no.
oh, okay, maybe there's nothing there. Let's move on. It's probably just
Yeah.
clothes.
Also, sometimes they look at the suitcase. Like, if your suitcase is like, I'm just gonna find like Mr. Price clothes there, then they actually.
Hectic.
Like, honestly speaking, if you're a thief, are you gonna take a suitcase that is from, that looks like you bought it from Take a Lot, or a suitcase that looks like you went into LV or somewhere? Which one are you gonna try and steal inside of?
Probably the one that looks like it's from Take a Lot, just because
Why?
I feel like someone who has an LV suitcase
Has
will
got
find
insurance.
me.
They'll find me.
They
They've
will
got the
find
means.
me.
Mhm.
Like, they're
but
gonna find
the
me.
more valuables though are in the other one. Than
Yes,
the-
I understand that, but let's rather just like make some small wins than like ultimately like get into trouble.
With
possibly.
the LV.
Yeah, in my, like, if I had to lose or somebody stole a Take a Lot bag, I'd be like, okay, that really sucks, but like, it's fine. But if somebody stole an LV bag that I had, best believe I'm going to try and get that
Hey
bag
man, what's
back.
the point of stealing cunt? Isn't it like to
But you have
get
to be smart about it. No, not that I know, but like
like,
Yeah, I feel like we're
disclaim-
getting into dangerous territory because
Yeah,
we're like,
like-
what I would do.
no.
maybe like what
Hypothetical.
you've done.
Yeah, no.
Didn't Tshegofatso come and confess on the show the other time?
Can we please not? What are you gonna say? And I don't
Wait.
care. Please don't say it.
Come I tell you, listener, hoping that there is a listener, Tshegofatso once told us that you enjoy like stealing things, you know. Did she not say this? Yorke?
I feel like you did say that on the show.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
like stealing
I
things.
was kidding. No, I was kidding.
Okay, she doesn't enjoy stealing things.
Yeah, she doesn't. She just doesn't
I didn't-
enjoy it.
Nah, I'm not even gonna like address this, bruh. I'm not even
Guilty as
addressing-
much.
I'm not even addressing the situation. I'm like, you guys are making me so upset.
Woo, okay, welcome to the show. I am Jack Apelele.
I'm Tshegofatso Masilela.
And I'm Yorke Colson.
We do the Monday to Thursday rush hour on New City Radio, 4 till 7. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, recently it's been 4 till...
Whenever we feel
Whenever-
like it.
Whenever I was surprised, are we going to be
Might just
here until
dip.
7 or not?
But I feel like that's what keeps it fun. Like you never
Exactly.
know like when we're gonna disappear.
Yeah, welcome to the show. We keep things spicy. We are yet again trafficking our petty grievances.
Yes.
So, Yorke this week on the show, on the Rush Hour, the drive show, came up with a very interesting habit of what you've had it
Thank
with.
you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, do you
I-
mind repeating that for the listener?
Okay, can you also like recognize that I also came up with a good one as well?
Okay.
Okay.
Tshegofatso
Okay.
also came up with a good, I've had it, guys. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Okay, so back to me.
You're so sad.
Narcissism in this room.
Like,
I've had it, I think it was the last show we did, I said that I've had it with people who are like super obsessed or become super fans with celebrities to the point where they like think they're friends on like a first name basis or like don't use the stage name. They'll be like, not The Weeknd, they'll be like, Abel released a new song. And I'm like, who is that?
yeah.
Like,
Abel
just-
Imang.
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then people are like, no, they're friends, or like they wish them happy birthday on Instagram. And I'm like, you
On
don't
their
know them.
story,
Like,
even.
nobody's answering you.
Yeah.
It's giving
So,
desperate.
come I tell you why are we bringing this to the table, listener? Because we were all riled up in studio when this headed was brought into the table.
Yes.
My birthday is on the 4th, alongside with the Beehive's queen,
Yo.
Beyonce.
Yo.
Thank you,
alongside
Beyonce.
with Beyonce.
Thank you,
Ne?
Beyonce.
Thank you,
for this
Beyonce.
opportunity.
So
This joke won't make sense next year when this comes out. But anyway.
this is coming out next year.
Okay. Whenever you see this on YouTube, this was a trend.
So back to my story. My friends, or the people that I think are my friends, on my birthday, they're gonna start posting Beyonce. Before they post me, they share a picture of Beyonce. Oh, you changed the world, mother. Yeah.
Mother.
That's what they call a mother.
Yes.
Yeah, they all post these pictures of her, da 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 da, and then they post me, and I don't react to after they posted Beyonce, and they think I'm gonna say, oh, thank you so much. I don't do that. I'm like, you are a super fan, and you are freaky, and I don't wanna
And I did
don't wanna be
say-
associated with you, and that's psychopathic.
I literally said yesterday that it's literally a mental illness. I forgot to look for an article to back me up, but I'm pretty sure
Come I tell you,
it's a mental illness.
Since we were so riled up about this, I couldn't sleep at night.
Really?
Hectic.
I went to the interwebs and I was looking for something to vindicate and justify us. No?
Okay.
So I came across
I love when we come with facts.
nah,
Me too.
to the table. So we come with facts about these people that are so interested in celebrities.
Such as
It's
the
crazy.
Beehives, the Nicki
Then
Minaj's.
what are they called?
The Bobs.
Bubsies.
The Swifties.
Bubsies.
The Swifties
The
take it
Swifties
to
Oh
another
my
level.
goodness.
Like,
no, but also
actually,
the
I'm
Bobs.
scared. I apologize. I
No,
didn't
but
say
the
that.
Bobs,
Yeah, them
it's
too.
like no, it's weird, man.
even if their godmother, their mother thing, their mothers, do something problematic, they're still behind them. It's
Yeah,
so
it
crazy.
is
Like,
crazy.
It's borderlining those bushiri.
and then they
followers.
also
Cult.
start, they bully people who don't affiliate or don't
Or, like-
want to be involved
Or
with
they're like,
their
yeah, I'm
queen.
not the biggest fan of their music. And they're like, how dare you? How could you say that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm
She changed the game.
like, okay.
It's like how we're gonna
It's
get
fine.
bullied. They're gonna bully us after this episode comes out. But I mean, we don't.
Why
care,
are they bullying?
honestly.
Oh,
confirm.
because now we say
Because
we
we're
don't
against
really...
their mothers.
No, but did we say we're against them? I am, but are you guys?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
am.
like, I don't have anything against Beyonce.
I'm
and
I
Nicki
love against the
Minaj.
culture.
No, I love Beyonce. Sorry, I was talking about the other lady.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
creepy
which lady?
cult,
Swifty.
No.
the other one. Okay, anyway.
Okay, so come I tell you. Let's.
What were you saying?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you take your meds?
You're
Yorke?
Ritalin.
I feel like you didn't. So come I tell you that I went online to research about the celebrity people that are obsessed with celebrities, and I did find an article that is research based
Oh, okay.
that
Okay.
justifies how we feel about these people.
Using that degree.
So this is from the New York Post. It was released January 5th, 2022 by Andrew Court. Yeah? The headline is Celebrity Obsessed People Are Less Intelligent. New study boldly claims.
Crazy.
I could back this.
Less intelligent.
Shoot.
Because if you are going to be a person who kind of goes on the internet and posts somebody who doesn't even know you,
Fan pages,
who's never
we were
seen
talking
you,
about
The
fan
fan
page,
pages are
creating a
crazy.
whole fan page for someone, and then they don't even know you. I don't see how you could be deemed as intelligent in society.
Yo.
Like
Heck.
this
So what's
study
the
could be onto
article
something.
saying?
So it says, well, it starts like, are you obsessed with Kim Kardashian? Can't get enough of Benifer. Benifer.
Can't get enough.
And then it goes on and says, chances are you're an idiot.
Oh. Oh, that's.
Is
not-
that a professional thing, hey?
Maybe the
You
facts
are
that we're
an
backing
idiot.
this up with or not?
Hey, so where did you find this?
So come I tell you, so this is at least according to the Hungarian academics. So the European side of the academia, né? So the people that academics in the Europe side, where the universities, top universities, come I tell you. So this is
Oh,
real
valid.
stuff here, real stuff. So that's what
Okay.
it just says. It says that people who are borderlining obsession with celebrities could be less intelligent than the rest of the people.
That makes sense, I guess.
I think it
That's
does.
quite harsh, but like
That's deep.
it is what it is.
But also, I mean, I was expecting something that could say maybe like you are suffering from
Exactly.
Or like
I was
it's
expecting
lack
them.
of attention.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your
I thought it was
friends.
stemming from like a childhood thing.
Like you're looking for friends in other people or attention elsewhere, or like you've inflated yourself to this thing that you think you'll be friends with celebrities, but apparently you're just
And also, I mean, the friend thing with celebrities, I see it so much here in Cape Town, UCT especially. People that come from Joburg, they have like pictures with these celebrities from Joburg. And I've been to Joburg. You can meet those people like anywhere.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You
I
can
was
meet them
literally-
anywhere.
I was literally saying, like, especially if, like, there's no celebrities in South Africa. Because the thing is, that's why, like, when people are like, oh, what's the problem with, like, your oh my God, okay, anyway. What's the problem with your partner having, like, a crush on a celebrity, like, or, like, an influencer? It's like, because they can literally see them tomorrow. You can literally, this one time, Papi Cooper was fighting with someone, and she was like, let's meet at the taxi rank. And I was saying, literally, that's so true.
That
like,
is so
celebrities will
crazy.
meet you at the taxi rank. Like, it's not like they're not, like, you know, you can literally go to the club and just be with whoever. Like,
yeah. I think it's also because I mean, obviously we're a slightly smaller country than like the US, but also that we don't have the same paparazzi culture where it's like idolizing these people and whatever. We're like, okay, they're normal
Yeah.
people. Like we
Yeah.
think they're cool, but like they're normal people.
And I feel like it's going back to the beehives and all the fans that have been given a name. That is not a South African thing.
Tyler
Ne?
has it now.
Yeah, she
Tigers.
does. Tigers
oh.
with a Y.
Why?
Rar. She was
Oh,
being
also
different.
Bonang has one.
What is it?
What?
The Bee Force.
You just make that out.
No, she
Try to
calls
be
it
like
the Bee Force.
Beyonce.
P-Force.
Now I remember
Bee-Force.
Bonang has one. The Bee Force. It's called Bee Force. Her fans are called.
I've
the
never
Bee-Force.
heard of that, and I've never heard of that.
Me
Wow.
neither.
Yeah, so those are the
I know
only celebrities
she's
I know.
Queen
who-
Bee.
Yeah, that's why it's the Bee Force. Like if you watch a reality show, then you'll find out.
Oh, okay.
That's where she names them, the Bee Force.
Them.
Them. She names them.
Yeah, it's like the Bee Force.
No matter what.
Yeah. So
Wow.
back again to this thing. Let's wrap this up.
Yes.
I feel like we could conduct our own studies from our own experience, because we were expecting a study that says these people are like a little bit of the mental health is not subtle, you know. But looking at our experiences with these people, I think we could come up with our own research. Because experience can count as research, can it not?
I think so. Sure.
Not
But you
that
have to be able to back it up scientifically, guys. We live in a world where you can't just come up with things because you might just be schizophrenic.
Yo!
Yeah.
He said, I don't think you should say that.
Yeah, I was like,
No, but you could just like, we can't do that. Sorry.
You have to come with those peer-reviewed articles backing it up.
Exactly.
But I feel like if you see enough people going crazy over one person and they act like weird, something wrong is going on there. Not that I can say what it is. I can't say that because I'm not qualified to do anything, to be honest. But all I'm saying is, if a bunch of people are acting crazy, I am allowed to say all the people that follow a certain celebrity are insane.
Yeah, you are allowed.
Yeah.
You're allowed for sure.
Freedom of
No.
speech.
No, you are allowed.
You are allowed.
Because I'm also saying that.
Yeah, I don't know how much like academic standing it's got, but you can say that.
Yes.
Yo, the academia. hle.
Yo,
Crazy stuff.
I was about to say something that we got.
We know
cancelled.
exactly what you're gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
No, I've learned my lesson.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
let's just swiftly moving along.
Okay, swiftly moving along from academia. All right, so that's what I wanted to bring to the table because of Yorke's had it.
Yes.
Tshegofatso also had. Yes, you wanted to
We
say
were
something.
also talking about like the celebrity couples.
Oh,
Like with people breaking up.
when
and
people
how
are like, I
obsessed-
give up on love just because people broke up. Like, okay,
People that you've
you don't
never
know
met.
these people.
Yeah, you don't know what was happening in the relationship. You're like, true love doesn't exist because they broke up. I'll never find anybody. I'm like,
I want
Oh
to
my
stand in front of a
word.
Gautrain
Literally.
right now.
Yeah.
Literally.
I hate those people.
insane.
Like, why are you idolizing people you don't even know? They don't even know you.
I'm devastated. I'm like, about what? Nobody died.
And then, like, I think, like, a month ago, we had Siya Kolisi and Rachel break up. The internet was like, oh, we're about to die. Rainbow Nation is dead.
It was
I'm
literally.
like, can you all just, like, leave people alone?
It was everywhere. I don't know if
Leave
it was
them
just me,
alone.
but like that story was everywhere.
I didn't even post one thing about it because of how
Me neither,
irritated
but it was
I
all
got.
over
Yeah.
like Instagram. It was all over X, that place. It was all over like websites and whatever. And I was like, what is going on?
Even on radio, you tuned into radio.
they were
UCT
talking
radio
about
even.
it.
Really?
Even on
Yeah.
UCT radio, like so
I
many
was
of the
like,
shows
oh,
had it.
this is exhausting.
People I knew were
Yeah.
sending it on WhatsApp on like family groups, and they're like, this is devastating. And I was
I
like,
didn't
guys,
even,
Didn't you-
guys, the way I didn't
Hello.
even care.
Didn't your mom
neither.
send it to the family group? Who sent it to the family group? I think somebody was
don't
telling me.
involve my mom. Like, what? Like, what?
Somebody
Mom
sent it
doesn't
to the
even
family
know those
group.
people.
yeah, someone in my family did as well. And I was just like,
Oh.
guys,
Yeah, I think somebody
Guys.
did. I don't remember who
Guys.
this was telling
What
me
are they
this.
saying? They're sad.
They're sad.
Yeah,
They're like
Oh,
crying
can't
and rolling
believe
over.
this. And I'm like, okay, why can't you believe
Like, he's
it?
literally a man. Why don't you believe it?
Yeah, no, it's very, it's borderlining psychopath.
Yeah.
Being a
yeah,
psychopath.
because why are you so obsessed with something that's got like nothing to do with you?
And you
at
know what they
all?
do now? They once they see these couples, they're like, oh, perfect relationship. They start sharing and be like mother, family,
and
dad,
father.
you know, mother and father,
Mom and dad.
mom and dad. I'm like, oh, you are so pathetic. Shut it up, shut it down. Put a
Damn.
sock in it.
Phew,
Leave.
we got a bit
Yeah.
intense there.
Yeah, no, I can't deal with those people. Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
Valid.
Same.
if somebody breaks up, they just let people be. Leave them alone.
Yeah, like it's not affecting your life at all.
And it's also like now they have to go out and write public statements and apologies. I'm like, oh, I don't even read those things.
They're
How?
like, oh,
I'd
we need,
never
we
read
need
those
some
things.
space during this difficult time.
It was mutual. I'll always be grateful for the time we spend together. And I'm
We
like,
still have so much love for each other.
okay, yeah, they
Woo,
do say
they
that.
love that one. They
Okay,
love
tell each
that
other,
one.
because I don't care.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
clearly
just like,
some
this,
people
this
do.
is
Oh,
pathetic.
there's
Every time I
people
see
who
it, I'm
care.
like, so pathetic. Moving on to the next thing in the
Public
internet
statement is crazy.
for
Yeah.
breakup.
But I mean, maybe if they were a public relationship, maybe they feel like they owe the people who do care, which is not anyone in this room. But the people who do care, they owe them like to say like, listen. Also, I feel like they do that just because they don't want like someone to be seen out with someone else, and then
And then
people
it's-
there's like cheating rumors.
Yeah,
do you know
their
what I mean?
tabloids
So I feel like
will be like,
yeah, they just announce it so that everyone can just like know like we're not together anymore.
You know,
I get that.
I've been in a relationship where it was on like Instagram. So I was like, hold on.
It was on Instagram.
We weren't sharing pictures on Instagram, but like people that knew because we were always at the same places, same events.
Oh.
You know.
okay.
So we were kind of like known to be a couple. You know?
Yeah.
So when we started attending the same events, the same places, the same clubs, and now we going separate ways, and people started asking me because it was like months after. Then they started recognizing that these ones broke up actually. Then
Did
they
you want to make a statement?
No, sis.
I was gonna say,
No,
I'm like, I
that
don't
is so
get
pathetic.
the story. Like, I get your link. I don't think it's quite the same thing as like what we're talking about. I don't think the
No,
public
it is
image-
because where I want to go with this is how about you let me finish?
Yeah,
like how about you
Yo.
let me finish?
we all start. Okay, I'll just leave now.
Yeah, see you next week. Anyway, you'll be
come back.
yeah. So, come and tell you, people started texting me and asking me, hey, what happened? I was like, okay, I told them we broke up. And then I didn't feel like I needed to explain myself, like, hey, we broke up because, and we still love each other. And I didn't care what people would say and see with the person outside of me. I was like, if they're dating, get up. I mean,
yes.
you know, if they found a new person, okay, great.
Yo, I hate that.
Because now,
None of my exes have like been in like new relationships, like because I don't allow that to happen. But yes, keep going.
hold on.
You don't allow that to happen. How do
Okay,
you
not
stop
that I
it?
don't allow it, like
Oh.
like I own them, but like I don't, like don't do that.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Like okay, so I'm not trying to see you moved on, like basically.
Then
Like
block.
no.
So what if they get into a relationship? What happens then?
Don't ever post about it. I don't want to hear about it. I swear. I'm
Then
very-
block, unfollow, delete.
No, I'm saying like they respect that. They never do.
Crazy. It's gonna happen
That's the-
eventually.
That's a dynamic that I like. You know, like if we break up, you can't like. Sorry.
Sick. Okay.
Is your grandmother still alive?
No. I've never met her. She passed away before I was born.
Okay.
Why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me
Yeah,
that?
I'm
just
so
asking.
confused.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
Because you just have some power magic there.
How about we wrap it up?
I feel like we've all lost our minds now. We're talking about mentally ill people, but I think we're not the people to be talking about this right now. No, because what are we even talking about? How did we get here? Let's wrap this up.
Wow.
Yorke's getting upset.
Very upset.
No, it's like
Alrighty, another episode of Transporting the Pettiest Grievances. Hopefully, our one listener out there is enjoying this episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Jack loves dissing this show.
The truth.
Okay.
Give me stats, buddy.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
we?
let me see
how
the
about we
paperwork,
release the
babe.
podcast and
Let-
then we can
Exactly.
get stats.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah. But only our family would tune in, so it's fine. I think between us, we can have like
Our
10.
families.
Yeah.
No. No.
Someone just got
My
scared.
family is not listening to this. No. No.
Just
Oh
somebody
my
else
god, I'm
in
getting
this
a
room.
panic attack. Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Okay, welcome
Thank
to the
you.
show where families are not allowed.
No. No.
Okay, all right. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.